There is a saying that says age is just a number. Is age really just a number? Love is built on mutual respect, understanding, and shared values, which transcend age differences. Emotional maturity, not chronological age, is what sustains a healthy and fulfilling relationship. When two people genuinely connect, the years between them fade away, leaving only their bond. Life experiences, regardless of age, shape individuals in unique ways that can complement each other in a relationship. Society's expectations often overshadow the true essence of love, which knows no age limits. True love focuses on the heart and soul, where age is merely a number, not a barrier. I am the storyteller, and today I shall be telling you the story about a 36-year-old man named Tosan who fell in love with Aisha, a 46-year-old woman with 2 kids. Tosan was a 36-year-old doctor living in the luxurious area of Banana Island, Lagos. He had dedicated his life to his medical career, earning respect from his colleagues and patients alike. However, something was missing in his life: love. Despite his success, Tosan had not found someone who made his heart race. That was until he met Aisha, a 46-year-old teacher with 2 kids. Aisha was everything Tosan never knew he needed. She was wise, kind, and beautiful, with a warm smile that made him feel at ease. Her 2 children, Kemi and Femi, were well-behaved and loved their mother deeply. Aisha had been a widow for 5 years, raising her children with grace and strength. From the moment Tosan met Aisha, he felt a connection that he couldn't ignore. They met at a school event where Tosan was giving a health talk, and Aisha was one of the teachers. Their eyes met, and Tosan felt a spark that he had never experienced before. Aisha, though hesitant at first, found herself drawn to Tosan's charm and sincerity. As their friendship grew, so did their feelings for each other. Tosan was captivated by Aisha's intelligence and compassion, while Aisha admired Tosan's dedication and kindness. They began spending more time together, talking about everything from their careers to their dreams for the future. But as their relationship blossomed, whispers began to spread. People in their community couldn't understand why a successful young doctor like Tosan would be interested in an older woman with children. They questioned Aisha's intentions, accusing her of trying to trap Tosan. Tosan's friends warned him against pursuing a relationship with Aisha. They told him he could have any woman he wanted, someone younger, someone without the baggage of children. But Tosan was undeterred. He knew what he felt for Aisha was real, and he wasn't about to let others dictate his happiness. The more people talked, the stronger Tosan's resolve became. He knew that love wasn't about age or what others thought, it was about connection and respect. He admired Aisha for the incredible mother she was and the resilience she had shown in raising her children alone. Aisha, however, was more cautious. She didn't want to cause trouble for Tosan. She was aware of the whispers and the judgment, and she didn't want Tosan to suffer because of her. But Tosan was persistent. He assured Aisha that he didn't care about the rumors or the judgment. All he cared about was her and the love they shared. Despite the pressure from society, Tosan proposed to Aisha. He got down on one knee in front of her children and asked her to be his wife. Tears filled Aisha's eyes as she said yes, overwhelmed by the love and acceptance Tosan had shown her and her children. Their marriage was not without its challenges. Tosan's family was initially opposed to the union. They couldn't understand why their son, who had so much potential, would marry a woman who was older and had children from a previous marriage. They pressured Tosan to reconsider, but he stood firm. Aisha's children, on the other hand, were thrilled. They had grown to love Tosan as a father figure and were excited to have him officially become a part of their family. Aisha's friends were supportive, reminding her that age was just a number and that she deserved to be happy. As the wedding day approached, the tension grew. Tosan's family refused to attend, and the rumors in the community intensified. But Tosan and Aisha were determined to move forward. They knew that their love was strong enough to withstand the negativity. On their wedding day, Tosan and Aisha exchanged vows in a small, intimate ceremony. Aisha's children stood by their side, beaming with happiness. Though Tosan's family was absent, the love and support from Aisha's friends and colleagues filled the air with warmth. As they began their life together, Tosan and Aisha faced more challenges. Society's judgment didn't stop after the wedding. They received stares and comments from strangers, and Tosan's colleagues questioned his decision. But Tosan and Aisha stood strong, leaning on each other for support. Their love only grew stronger with each passing day. Tosan became a loving father to Kemi and Femi, and Aisha continued to inspire him with her strength and wisdom. Together, they proved that love isn't defined by age or circumstances but by the connection two people share. Years passed, and Tosan and Aisha's love story became one that people in Banana Island spoke about with admiration. They had built a beautiful life together, raising their children in a home filled with love and laughter. Tosan's family eventually came around, realizing that their son's happiness was what truly mattered. Tosan and Aisha knew they had made the right choice, despite the odds. They had shown the world that age is just a number, and that love, when true, can overcome any obstacle. Their story became an inspiration to others, a reminder that happiness is found in the most unexpected places, and that true love knows no bounds.